Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hello, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to the stream today, and I see that everybody else is on stream, so I expect to be real lonely here, but that's okay. I've got a new painting to start. I've got it sketched out. This other one right here, no, you can't see that. Never mind. I'm used to you being able to see my desktop. I'm gonna work on the details. I'm gonna record it, but I'm not gonna work it on stream because it's really hard. I noticed in the last stream it's really hard to see. So this is gonna be a broader, you can see most of it. But it's gonna be broader strokes of paint here. So I am gonna get going on this one. This is part of the Four Perspectives exhibition. That's a stupid name. I don't have a better name for it right now though. So bear with me. Anyway, I'm just gonna go into the I need a little thinner. I don't have any right now, so I just have to use the oils from the paints. Yeah. And this canvas is bigger than Impoverished. Hey! Oh, thank you. It's been so crazy. And soccer got rained out today, so here I am. And it's a blessing. So I'm glad to be back. I need a business update on everybody. I need to know how it's going. I feel like our industry as a whole is needing a buckle down right now. And it's not just us, it's everybody. But I need one of these to be oily because I need some paint thinner. Second round of chemo in the hospital, 4 days and 3 days home. So in the hospital, that's just part of it though, right? It wasn't any complications or anything like that, yeah? Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hospital was okay. All right, well, that's good. We'll take those wins in the midst of it. Oh, are you feeling better now? Yes. It's rough. I only know from secondhand experience, but not something I would wish on anybody. Gosh, I need to go takes a bit to recover. How long do you get before you're back facing it again? Days from the day you leave. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that seems like a long time, but it probably doesn't feel like a long time. So how are you feeling? You feeling good? Everything else kind of on hold, I would assume. Right? You've got bigger stuff to deal with. I'm about to go buy a big bowl of pho. Yes. I'm on board with that. That's my, actually this daughter right here that I'm painting That's her most favorite food in the whole wide world. Is pho. We went to this time on all you can eat Korean barbecue. I like it. Do you have a good Korean barbecue place? I don't think we do. First time we went to San Francisco and she was 2. And that girl knocked back enough pho for like a football team. That's interesting. So you have cravings. 3rd week of rest. Does it feel like enough? Are you ready? You want to keep going and cracking at it? Or just kind of like, no, thank you. Or a different day, every day, something a little different. So I get that too. When I get off here, I'm gonna go buy thinner. I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any. Enough for your body to medically recover. Fair. How about your mind? Does your mind feel ready to get back at it and kind of fast forward? Always more time, yes. Fair enough. We're rooting for you. Twitch is rooting for you. Portrait photographer in me is somewhere in La La Land. That's okay. There will always be time to come back to your business, do things that you planned on doing at a different time, a different way. Like, photography will be there for you. It's hard to put stuff aside like that when you're like ready to go and wanting to go. But health comes first. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that about that fog. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I can't see it. I'm getting ready to, I'm getting my little hiatus here with exhibition work where I'm able to, you know, take a break from photography. Not that I ever want a break, but I'll tell you what, I photographed a lot of youth athletes over the last month. That's kind of where I've been, because I don't get model releases for volume work in and out. It's not exactly like creative like excitement. But I'm very grateful for that work because especially in the beginning, it was work that I relied on to pay the bills and stuff. And it is fun. I love being out in that environment with the players and the opening day, and like that's fun stuff. And then by the end of it, I'm super ready to be done because there's just a lot to be desired as far as creative content. Landscape photography is forgiving for colorblind. Yeah, strobes made the biggest difference for me in color because I can manipulate light and take out the color casts, you know, and especially outdoors. And I know my backdrops well enough, so I don't change my backdrops a whole lot in the studio because I have trained myself to be able to see what that's going to see. And I've got like a fuzzy or something in my eye right now. But it was a long learning curve. A lot of my early competition stuff was black and white because I didn't trust myself with color. And now I almost never even create black and white because I miss the color. I like the color and prefer the color. Yeah. And this light keeps flopping over there, giving me a little bit of a different shadow on her face. Watched my daughter wanted to watch our wedding video last night, like just part of it, because I stumbled across it while I was looking for something else. And we'll be married 20 years in June, but it made me all like nostalgic. Someone suggested it. yeah, basically. I was real resistant that I was even colorblind, like offended, even though like deep down, like girl, you knew. Come on. But once I got a little more confident in my abilities, then it changes everything. Confidence changes everything, man. And I think her freckles will be fun. Thank you. They're pretty all right. We've been trying to watch a movie, like a family movie, for the last like 3 months, and I cannot stay awake. I'm too tired. And it's not like I'm not tired during the day, but it's just all of a sudden once like 10 o'clock hits, forget it. Party's over. But I get up really early. That's on them for not getting up. I'm running out. I might have to start a new palette. I'm trying to keep this palette skin tone type neutrals so that I don't have to worry about, because if like I've got a little red on there and if that sneaks into some of these other colors, I won't be able to see it. And this canvas, so what this series is going to be is a mixed media exhibition, And I'm gonna create the same image I did, you know, you can kind of see it there. Or you can see it right here on the screen. It'll be digital photography with a nice print. It'll be a painting, it'll be a watercolor, and hopefully if I can find a press, it'll be a print press. And then I'm gonna cut them up and piece them back together so there'll be mixed media. And so this is a little different and I'm excited about it. And then I'll have to change gears before too long and make sure that everything for the International Photographic Competition is ready to go. And that's the stuff that I did the majority of that already. So they changed everything this year. So I had to adjust what I've been really used to. And like, I'm not good with change, but I think I've got it. I'm excited about it now because there are some opportunities there that maybe wouldn't have been otherwise. So we'll see how that plays out. But I've got the concepts created for the other images for that. And I need to get some people lined up. And I don't ever just do like models. I want them to be connected to the story, because I'm not just doing it for the story. I want it to be meaningful. And I feel like that translates. So I was not planning on entering any category more than once. And I think there's only one that I'm going to do because it's $50 a pop, which is, it's kind of a lot compared to what it was. But I don't want to enter anything that I don't feel like at least has a shot at a Grand Imaging Award. Finalist situation. So it needs to be super dynamic. I don't know why I'm turning around like that, actually. I'm like twisting around. That's unnecessary. Trying to find some gallery homes for this. I took some time off of exhibitions while my kids were little. And then about the time I was getting back into it, COVID hit and exhibitions didn't happen for a while. So hopefully we're past that. So I've been working on my fall marketing for this studio. and there. And especially in fall, I like to have everything humanly possible done. Fall is traditionally, you know, family picture time. And then on top of that, I'm a soccer coach. So, posted on Facebook. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's good. Good Facebook for supporting. The likes thing is so weird. Like, I've been a little bit obsessed with why people do the things. And like, I grew up without social media, you know? So it's like a totally different, hey, Ray! It's a totally different phenomenon. You know, what grabs people's attention, and it's a little unpredictable. How's it going? You were streaming earlier, weren't you? How was your stream? Am I screaming at you guys? I feel like I am. Oh, very nice. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you. What are you working on today? I don't think there's ever a scenario in my whole life where I've had to be like, where I've been like, I've got enough white paint for a while. This will last me. That doesn't happen. Ooh, a raw edit. Very nice. Uh-oh. See, I got a little excitable there.
I think I'm on to a new melody. It's not a mix of soul, bad talking, open wounds. Heavy breathing and overeating has suddenly left me.
This is a real song.
Talking to myself after a bottle of wine. It's like
Must be.
heavy spirit.
I don't need a song about overeating right now because
How is that not
I knocked back some donuts earlier. The Whole Food donuts. Those babies are underrated. Those are good.
Just like that. It's a fact. And we can be foolish for too long. I think I've written every song. Soon, from here on to the moon.
I always think like that I'd like to get into video, but not enough to learn it. Somebody just has to tell me everything.
Secrets in the west stick to my body like glue. Or what would I do if that wasn't the case? Growing while living is such a blessing, I know. But I don't wanna spend just to own stuff. But this way, it's never enough, and I've learned
meant to say. I was talking about marketing, but I'm like, I don't know. Got magazines ready to go. I've got what else do I have? Squeeze this out a little bit. Here. I might just switch to smaller brush here. What do I have? This one will do. And then a little touch of red, just like a teeny bit. Especially because, if you don't know, I'm colorblind. I'm red-green colorblind. So I know that's where I put the red. So I don't want to get that mixed up. I know, it is rare. It is rare. And my sons are all three colorblind. And I am, so, one of my sisters and I are, and our dad is extremely colorblind. Like, the man won't admit, I mean, he admits it, but he still tries. Spin this off just a little. Yeah, it's pretty common. I think it's something that people keep under their, like, close to their chest until they feel confident enough to share with people. It's like a dirty little secret. Gonna need, like, put red up her nose. Oh, I heard something. Hey, thank you, James. Thank you for the follow. Awesome. Made my day. So I've got 2 images that I want to get on the schedule, I guess. I don't know. One's in the family category and one's in the senior category. And I have a senior session on Friday, but it's a boy, and I think this is probably more suited to a girl, this concept.
We were made for each other to hold on to.
This sounds like somebody that sang with Jim Croce.
I was birthed in the mountains under the sun. Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd no more. Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd no more. We are living the dream together out here on the road, and our love takes center stage at every single show. But lately
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop because I'm gonna go too far, but I'm not good at
you can't see my face in the crowd.
knowing when that might be.
Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd.
I'm getting ready to demonstrate, not knowing when to quit. Thank you. Let's see. All right, let's move on blocking in the hair a little bit. Maybe that'll make me quit messing with the rest. This is not even gonna be a shock, but coming back for more white.
Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd. Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd. Something's changed, you can't see my face in the crowd.
I've got this. I need this to be a 24 by 36, so I've got it like drawn off. I was gonna tape it off, but like I kind of like having some space. And just go nice and thick, especially with her hair where I can play around a little bit more. And once it's all dry and I can go through with like crisp white, that's my favorite. This is oil. Daytime stream would be less slow than a late night one. For all of my streams are kind of slow. And I'm so inconsistent. Oh no, I know. I don't know what to do about the ad thing. I'm new to I tell myself I'm new to Twitch. I'm not, but I'm gonna hang on to that for a few more years. Twitch Turbo, what is that? I don't know what that is. Is that something I'm supposed to know? No, I'll have to go over all this if I'm gonna give her a backdrop. But since this is gonna end up being a mixed media piece, I'm gonna do this one first, and then I can adjust the others to kind of match. I just want to do nice, long, like easy strokes. Thank you. Oh. So is that for streamers or is that for people watching? Everybody's getting in on that subscription. Like if I do that, people hanging out watching my stream won't have ads, or probably not. And I want a heavy stroke line in this hair. What is that even? I am apparently very sporadic streamer. Just like recently it's been I'm a photographer by trade, and I have been photographing loads and loads of youth sports players and teams and stuff. So I haven't been on here because I don't have model release for those. Okay, so once this dries and I can dry brush over it, it'll look a lot better. The hair especially. I need some oils to handle the skin better. Or some oil, some thinner. Yeah, it's a good place. This is, you know what? I'm on Instagram too. Here's time for my shameless plug. Find me on Instagram, Mrs. Allie Elliott. I'm trying to grow Instagram. Ray is the king of Instagram. Like a little light border between here. What? Oh, good. I'm good on time. All right. Brush is kind of big for this, but it going? Let's see. I knew that red would sneak in there, or it wasn't supposed to be. Need more white. Thank you. State of thinking. You know, I still haven't brought juice for my team that I coach. I'm toughening them up. I'm probably gonna get my house egged. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch brushes now. Do I have another little guy with me? There we go. Monster. I know. It's like boot camp. That's right. No mercy. Gotta get those youth wins. I can't believe how much white paint I burned through. It's ridiculous. Speaking of. You can see my tan. That's the sacrifice. That's the real sacrifice. The tan that I'm subjected to. I do see that
Baby,
blue.
just call me. I waste no time, love. I'll come straight to you. Oh, the river's wide, dear, and the road is muddy. Even if I gotta swim there, you know I'll be there soon. I love you like a garden underneath the rainfall, cooling off a heat wave in the summertime. Are you the kind of woman a man can get used to?
No, this is not photo editing. I was just thinking though, like, it's time. I need to be back to my usual. This is just gonna be a little bit of a different exhibition, which I'm excited about. But I do miss. This was really nice while I had volume work. It was nice to kind of de-stress.
Your mom was coming. I would have worn my finest clothes. I'm just a poor boy. I ain't got nothing. I got love, babe. I know. So if you ever need me, honey, just call me. I waste no time, man. I come straight to you.
So I'll get back on, get my people lined up, and then I do have a senior boy this week. And goats. I'm gonna photograph some goats. Like the cute little baby ones. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I keep getting distracted.
Mail on Sunday. The words you said was so plain to see. Oh, you don't want me coming around no more. I don't want no love, don't love me. Ah, but if you ever need me, honey, just call me. I'll waste no time, love. I come straight to you. Our river's wide, dear, and the road is muddy. Even if I gotta swim there, you know I'll be there soon. Even if I gotta swim there,
The next Bob Ross.
there soon.
I'm like the mean Bob Ross. We're like Rob Boss. Like Ted Lasso, his alter ego. Yes. And we just found out yesterday we're gonna go see Chicago Fire in July, because we're just gonna have to be there. And they are like third from last. So it'll be great. They're playing fourth from last team. I don't even care. I'm excited. All right, let's see here. I know there's red in this. Oh, I've got some catching up to do. Yes. Baby goats. Baby goats. That's the key. It's the key word there. Bray is also not streaming photo editing. We bait and switched you. I like it. Fair to everyone. I couldn't tell you anybody on Chicago Fire right now, but Gabriel Salina, their goalkeeper that went to Chelsea last summer, he's like 19. He is incredible. He's going to be a superstar. Still young. Everybody relax. Still young. We're good. We're golden.
Just meet some guy and cry. Help me, I need
I like this song.
good advice. Please don't say no. Be my hero. You can tell me lies. Please don't cut these ties. Need a hero. 'Cause I got zero.
So hard, I think life's all about me, and it's hardly even snow, but I stay inside like it's the ice age. I need you to dry my face, look how I behave, and all the mess that I made. But I did really do my best, breaking down my neck, and it's me to blame.
Help me, I need a good advice. Please don't say no. Be my hero. You can tell me lies. Please don't cut these ties. Need a hero. 'Cause I got zero.
He's going places. He is from the U.S. He grew up in the Chicago Fire Academy, but he was eligible to play for a different national team, but he chose the U.S., which is where he grew up, and but it's exciting to see these young players heading out, with opportunities that U.S. players really didn't have before. lock this in with the understanding that I'm going to have a lot of work to go back to this. Women's World, I don't, this is terrible because I am a female soccer player, but I don't watch women's. If I did watch it, I would be psychotically competitive, but I don't watch it. There's, yes. You know what? I was going to say, I feel good about the next World Cup. It's home turf. It's, you know, we've got these young guys heading off to play in the absolute best leagues in the world. And we're gonna have 4 years under our belt. And we were such a young team this year that those guys that were there this year will be like experienced anchors. And I think we'll do the best we've ever done. Go USA. Especially if they can find a coach. Any coach will do. Just get one in there. Let's go. Okay. I keep, like, I start to change something or, like, do something, and then I see something else I want to change, and I get distracted. It's fine. It is fine. Thank you. I watched Brandy Chastain way back in the day, and that's the last time. She was the one that she had, it might have been World Cup, but she ripped her shirt off and like did a knee slide, and it was a big deal. Probably 90s? I'm pretty sure I was in high school. Oh. What was the question? I probably answered it. Oh, yes. Going to be a strong team. Mexico got a new coach? I hadn't seen that. So I'm just going to do broad strokes. I might throw a little red in there because I won't see it. Take that, color seeing people. There are messages in here that only you can see. I'm going to use this pile because, it has some like random stray colors. I want some grays, and these have the ad stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time. I've come to the conclusion that nobody really knows what they're doing. Everybody just thinks they're the only one that doesn't know what they're doing. So you just kind of hide it. But it's everybody. Nobody knows. This is actually, I like this gray color. And I did this first. This is gonna be, this is gonna be oil painting, printed digital photography, which is the original, right here, and then watercolor and printmaking, a print, and then I'm gonna cut them up and piece them back together, and there will be 4 completely separate pieces of art out of the same 4 other separate pieces of art. You following me there? But I think it'll be cool. I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna block these in so that after it dries, then I can do some work over it for like the little stray hairs and stuff like that. It'll be really pretty. Kind of dry brush. I want some nice texture. A little run over there is not too bad. And this almost black color is nice and oily. So it's giving me nice coverage right now. $72. Oh, we got the countdown. 72 days is not that far though. And if there's good coverage of it, I might get into it. You know, I love anything I can get competitive about, I'm on board. So, we'll see. The U.S. women's team has been so strong for so many years. I'm kind of rooting for somebody else. U.S. had kind of a rough year this year, though. So we'll see. We'll see if they pull it together. And I want this kind of smudging. That's kind of too dark, but I can handle that later. New Zealand versus Norway. All right. And I can honestly say I know zero about anybody, so I will just pick based probably on their uniforms. And or if there's an underdog. I love a Cinderella story. So if I can be convinced that there's an underdog involved, I'm here for it. I'm starting to recognize. Yes, you know it. They really want me to listen to that song. It comes on all the time. Be yelling like the team manager. Yes. It is. I can't. My mom was like that. Like she could go to a sporting event and not be like over the top. Like, she would just be like, she was a I hope both teams have fun kind of a girl. That's not me. I don't care. You know what's fun? Winning. Winning is fun. That was my mom would do her little, like, we'd be going nuts, like winning state, like total chaos, like flipping cars, and my mom would just be like, golf clap. Woohoo. So I'm gonna get a little depth back here. Still good on time. I was telling my husband that, so we met, we were both art majors. He was in graphic design and I was classical fine arts. But we had a lot of the same classes. So we would kind of pull all-nighters in college. And I have like amazing memories of those nights. And I was just thinking like, man, that'd be fun. It'd be fun to do again. Like sometime I will have an all-night stream of just like painting. I think that would be really cool. I want this just kind of fade. No flipping cars in this house. It's how we win things. Yes. Yes. You know what? That would look kind of suspect, though, if the U.S. and Mexico were in the finals. Now, if Canada is, like, third place, we're in trouble. Although it didn't seem to bother anybody before saying that FIFA was corrupt. more white again. It's so crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for it. Yeah, there you go. You heard it here first. That was premeditated. Absolutely. I'm just like indecisive here. I'm running out of spots on my palette as well. Get some of that off of there. leave spots to. Breaking news. All right. I think we're about there for the night.
You feel like summer days to me.
Hopefully this, I might take a hair dryer to this and see. Should tilt it so that you can actually see. Nope, I'm gonna drop it. You'll just have to believe me. It is not night for me, alright? It's 5:30. That's bedtime. But soccer got canceled tonight because of rain. So, Mama gets a night off. And I am going to be back on my normal schedule. So what my plan for my schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoon, the way I always have with photography. And that'll be heavy business talk, that kind of thing. Like, I feel like as businesses, we're gonna have to buckle down a little bit. The economy is getting a little bit shaky for luxury, like photography. I think it's a necessity, but regardless. So we're gonna buckle down a little bit for that and plan efficiently as possible. And then I'm gonna do painting. My plan was Tuesday and Thursday morning, but it's just kind of been like, I haven't had photography to work on that I could work on stream. So that's why it's been a little bit different than my normal schedule. However, I'm done with my volume work now, and I need to get this exhibition done before I get into my very busy season, which starts like kind of in July. But I know for sure after I've got some upcoming sessions here that I'll be able to edit on stream and get back kind of to the normal thing and take a little break between photography and painting, and then I'll get into printmaking and watercolor. And I really have not done watercolor ever, so that'll be super interesting and maybe embarrassing. I don't know. We'll see. That's right. The kids can stay home and have orange slices and juice on their own, on their parents' dime. Yes, and I want to hear about businesses. We had a challenge in March to set a sales goal, and then the goal in April was to triple it. So I want to know how everybody did on that and update that kind of thing. I want to see what you're working on marketing wise. Hopefully we're working 3 to 6 months out and not panic marketing, which is where, oh my gosh, I need some money. What can I do to get people in there? Do it now so that in 6 months you're not worried about it. And we can get more in on that. You can also follow the gallery situation for this exhibition and where it's going to be and when it's going to be. And maybe I'll meet some of you guys because I'll be hopefully opening close to, where some people are. Hopefully I'm not alone at my opening. That's always the fear, right? That you're just going to be alone at an opening. It still is. I've got no solution to that. Need to set a goal. Yes, set a goal. Come back and I will help you. If we get more rain, I'll be back tomorrow Otherwise, I might be back in the morning. If this is dry enough, if I take a little blow dryer to it and I can keep working on it, then I will. I would love to come to Norway. Yes. I'll set up temporary shop. Literally anywhere. That's what's fun. Like when I was doing the Hiraeth exhibition, I was able to photograph the people participating in the exhibition because my kids were in Pokemon tournaments. So we would set it up to meet. It would take 10-15 minutes and it was awesome. Do struggle to decide to go out on a banner, find ways to advertise on social media. Yes, I am crazy. And we will absolutely talk about marketing. And what I can do, I'm going to put together a little chart for marketing from anything from free marketing. And it's not really free because it's taking your time. So if that's whistling, I cannot do whistling. Why does it keep wanting me to hear whistling? Why does it hate me? I forget what I was talking about. Marketing. So we want to be efficient. Even if we're not paying for the marketing, you want it to be effective or it's just a waste of time. So we'll go all the way from some free stuff that you can do. And you know what I'm going to say. If you've been on the stream ever before, you know I'm going to say get out there and shake hands and kiss babies and meet people and be a politician and be absolutely shameless about sharing with people what you do, because we are a service, not salespeople. We're service, and we're providing their children and grandchildren and their clients. We're providing everybody with this story of who they are. So get out there and shake hands, and that's absolutely free, and see what you can do for somebody else and what they can do for you. And that is easier said than done a lot of times. When I go and have my classes where I'm teaching or I'm speaking on marketing, I will have people that spend extreme amounts of effort explaining why they're not gonna go shake hands with people and talk to people face to face. It is a lost art on a pretty sizable chunk of society. But that's an opening for you. That's how you can set yourself apart. And we can practice. What to say, because it's not necessarily a natural conversation, but it's one that it can become more natural the more you practice it. Get your cat, practice to your cat. They're very judgy. It won't get more judgy than your cat. So if you can sway your cat, then you're cool. And then we'll work our way up. I've got a tiered system where free, efficient, all the way up to pricey and efficient, but the pricey ones, usually you get what you pay for, as with most things in life. Olaf, what are you selling? Make it rain. Yes. Oh, yes. Get a good night's sleep. That Norwegian night. And thank you for Erling Haaland. Yes. Olaf is also busy right now. Thank you guys so much. What a fun stream. I will be back either tomorrow morning or Wednesday afternoon, one way or another. We'll see if I can keep my paws off of this painting and let it dry for a little bit. But you go do your thing. And between now and then, catch me on YouTube, catch me on Instagram. I am Allie Elliott on YouTube and Mrs. Allie Elliott I'm Mrs. Allie Elliott on both Instagram and YouTube. I think I'm Allie Elliott here because there's somebody impersonating me. Just kidding. That's just their name too. All right. You guys have a beautiful evening, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye.
That's why you my mommy.